Hey guys, David here and welcome to today's Fit Pro Daily. This week is all about generating sales. We started off with Neil coming on talking about the art of fitness sales. That was a great interview on Monday where he shared a few different type of pointers to the type of pointers that we usually had on these shows. Then yesterday we give you 5 tips from sending that confirmation message to welcome them in the gym, walking them through a consultation and then making that sale. Today though, I want to share with you something that's really working really well for us here now at DKnine Fitness, which really makes it much easier for the prospect to make that sale, for them to decide what they want to do. Okay, let's dive straight in. Today I want to share with you one of the biggest sales tips that we do to convince a prospect on what program is going to work perfectly for them. So if you've been following us for a while, you will know that we do team training sessions, which is like a 12-to-1, and we do a small group personal training session, which is 5-to-1. We don't do anything else, but when people come in, we sell them instantly onto the 6-week program. The reason we do it onto the 6-week program is simple. 6 weeks, give them a time frame that they could work towards. They know there's no commitments, you don't have to stay long term, but they're going to stay with us for 6 weeks to achieve a particular goal. But what we do is we would always try and push them onto the higher sale program, which would be a 159 for the team training and SG combination 6-week package first. So we go through the consultation, we'll tell them the prices, explain the whole thing to them, that you get SG, you get TT, you get your nutrition, you get your support and your accountability, go through everything just like we've been talking about in the previous trainings. And the price for all this is just 159. Now let's say 7 out of every 10 people will be like, yeah, let's do it, I want to get started, I know, like and trust everything that you're going to do is going to be the perfect fit for us. So that is a higher end program, or that is mainly the main offer that we've got. And what we do for anybody that's a little bit on the fence, somebody maybe that isn't wanting to spend that much right away, somebody who's a little bit unsure if we are the right fit, is we then have a step down or a lower service, a drop down program, which they can do, which is basically just the team training alone for the 6 weeks, which is £99. So by having these 2 different pricing levels and not having a massive range of pricing levels that are going to confuse them, or having just one pricing level where it's either that or it's nothing, we have a great balance of being able to take the sale that we want, or if we can't, we can downsell them onto a different option to make sure out of every 10 people that come in, we're definitely selling to a minimum of 9 prospects. And this makes a big difference, okay? Because if you have massive wide range of products, just like when you're watching Netflix, you're not sure what you want to watch because there's so many options, you just don't know what's right for you. And most of the time they get confused and they say they want to go away and think about which one's the right thing for them. By having just one program, they have to make the decision if that is the right one or not. And if they say no, there's no other option, they leave. By having 2, you always go with the higher one. And if they don't want that, you can downsell them. At least there's that option to pick up or sweep up anybody that didn't want to go for the higher option and wants to join but is only ready to commit a certain amount. So give it a go. Decide on 2 pricing options. The higher one, always go for that first. If you need to, downsell them into the lower one to make sure you're taking up the rest of the people who weren't ready to commit at the start. Okay, so that was what we're doing here at DKnine Fitness now. Obviously, right now, I'm sat in the kitchen, unable because we're stuck here in lockdown in Wales. But this is what we tend to do, okay? But for now, another little insider tip. So because we're stuck in lockdown again, what we're doing is pre-selling people onto the program. So anybody that's inquiring now, anybody that's maybe seen our ads before, replying to emails or messaging on Facebook, we'll tell them our next program is starting on this date. We'll tell them it's 159. But if they want to, they can get started now by securing their place with a £50 deposit. If you want to check out some of those other videos we've been talking about, then make sure you click on one of these videos just here. Or if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do click that big red button below to subscribe. And I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Cheers.